Who are you? Episode 16. They say that your entire life flashes before your eyes when you're dying. I'm 36. Maybe I'm too young. Maybe everything would turn out different if I didn't meet her. But I have no regrets. It was my choice. I understand that now we're all playing his survival game. 24 hours earlier, Pasha was a test case. He got off relatively easy. Yeah, sure. Spend a night in a cell first. I'll listen to you then, okay?
Quiet, kid. Major's right. A night in the cell is child's play. The question is, what does Yan consider to be serious?
That's it. Nobody will get hurt anymore. I shouldn't have involved you in all this from the very beginning. It's my problem, and I should have solved it myself. And that's it. When Yan calls, I'll tell him that I'm going back to the States. I'll go back, and you'll be safe.
We need to talk. You were going to finish it all here.
I did, but Yan started a survival game, so I can't bear for any of you to suffer.
You're right. All of it has to end here. I even know how to speed up the process.
Have you gone crazy?
Well, that bastard told you to behave. It means that you have to break bad. So today, we're definitely leaving work together. And you're definitely spending the night at my place.
Something else, sudden boyfriend, sir?
Nothing. We need to inform Strizik and Morgan about our plan.
About your plan.
It's an idiotic plan. I don't think this will work. We don't need to provoke that psycho. He will do everything himself.
Andriy, he keeps imposing his rules on us. This way, he'll play according to ours. It's very dangerous. First of all, dangerous for her. Plus, it's unknown how long will we wait for his reaction.
The reaction will come very fast, because we're dealing with a person with a god complex. He sees himself as a master of fates, and he sees me as his creation. He wasted too much time to infiltrate my life. Now he wants to establish himself in it. He wants to dominate and to control me. His imagination is running so wild that he simply won't be able to calm down now. Disobedience coupled with unfaithfulness can enrage Yan, and then he'll lose his usual cool and common sense.
The plan is shitty, of course, but I will approve it because we don't have another one. Consult the team. And you can prepare a draft for me, what to tell your parents in here, and if something happens, God forbid.
Uncle, I think we'll pull it off. We have to.
We have to.
Yesterday, I proposed to Inga. Oh. And what did she say? Nothing for now. But you understand that nothing means the proposal is being considered. I told you just to be clear. We're clear. Thanks. It's a gloomy story.
I warned you that you won't have a nice conversation with me. Wrong anamnesis.
I'm interested to know not only your fun stories, but the sad ones too. I want to know everything about you. If you haven't understood it yet.
I think now is not the best time to talk about it.
Now is exactly the best time for this. At least now I'm sure that you won't be able to run away from me.
That's true. I definitely won't run away. Shall we go to sleep?
May I ask you one question?
Sure.
What will you tell Morgan?
I'll tell him I'm in trouble. Big trouble.
I remembered the girl in the capital, funny sparks in her eyes. I fell in love due to spring in April. With her, for the second time, we drove around the house. Everything's calm, nothing and nobody suspicious. Copy that, continue the surveillance. Don't forget to go around the block. Copy that. Yeah, Major got lucky. To play love with a beautiful woman. Are you an idiot, Captain? He's not playing. It's bad to be alone in the winter cold. It's disgustingly boring in the melting heat. But it turned out that it's much worse. To be alone in the spring. It's Spalikov. Okay, good night.
Why are you so sleepy? Have you been talking until the morning? Or did you both have insomnia?
Well, what? Well, how did it go? What do you mean? Come on, Cap, stop playing dumb. You were on duty all night by Major's house. Well, how did it go with Inga? Did they have a good sleep? I don't know. I wasn't holding the candle. Go and ask Major yourself if you're interested. But I don't think Morgan was so happy to spend the whole night under their windows. You're right, Captain. It wasn't the best night of my life. But that's okay, I'll have others. It's good that you're here. About the money from the accounts of Maleshko Sr. Can I come in?
So he didn't call. It means he's still our subject.
I think he's getting ready for something.
Tell me, Major, what is your interest in this case?
I love Inga. And I want to get her rid of the creep that's interfering with her life.
Did you talk to her about this?
She knows about my feelings, but she asked to postpone this conversation until the case is solved.
Clever girl. Well, Major, go and solve this case.
Yes, sir.
Maybe there will be nothing to talk about after.
De jure, the money went bust with the bankrupt hedge fund. But de facto, Maleshko Jr., our subject, simply withdrew everything in cash using private agreements. Yeah, cool scheme.
Yup. And it is next to impossible to trace the cash, right?
And that means that this thread won't lead us to Jan's new identity.
This provocation is our only hope, then.
I'm sorry. Looks like Morgan is very good.
Yeah, Major got unlucky with the competitor. Solid guy, no doubt about it. I wonder what Inga thinks of it.
She thinks about polygamy. Listen, let's make a bet. Why not? Just between us, to relieve some stress. Why did you go quiet? Don't be shy, gentlemen. Make a bet. And think where you work while you're at it. Why did he come here?
Stop it, Sergi. Everybody forgets why they're going somewhere when you run your mouth.
Over a day has passed. Maybe we read his reaction in a wrong way.
Are you tired of playing my girlfriend?
Don't talk nonsense.
You won't get rid of me. It's gonna be fine. He'll turn up soon, in the nearest future.
I'll go home then. I need to get my stuff.
I'll go with you.
No, let's do it like this. I'll drive my car, and the guys will follow me. I'll pack fast and come to your place after.
You mean, move.
Yeah. Right? Fine. Hello?
I'm extremely disappointed. But this time you'll learn your lesson. You're a spoiled girl, and you jumped into Morgan's bed at Quantico and then found that cop here. Did you completely forget your poor fiance? Jerry, of course, was a loser. But still, he loved you. And he put his life on the line for you. Do you want to know how much he loved you? I'll tell you. Were you surprised when you found out that Jerry had insured his life in your favor? Of course. A typical American pragmatic guy, and suddenly such a soap opera. Well, it was my idea.
You're lying. You're a good manipulator, but Jerry was too smart to fall for your tricks. Got it?
You're underestimating me, princess. And the abilities of social networks too. We became good friends with Jerry before your trip. And he couldn't come up with an idea of how to impress her. Straight to the heart. You know. So I pitched an idea to him. You're right. He said. Such a melodramatic gesture. She'll get mad. You got mad, right, princess? Tell me, did you get mad? And now, let's get down to business. Do you still want to know how Jerry died? You do. You have a last present from Jerry. Look at it closely. I'll call you back in 30 minutes. If you don't call your cavalry like you did last time.
The last present from Jerry.
They found it in the catacombs. This is Jerry's. American writer died in the catacombs. He showed it to us. He said that he had bought it for you before the trip, but didn't have the time to give it to you.
May 14th. It's a week after Jerry gone missing.
Don't be so upset, Jerry. Don't look at me like this. God forbid if the princess thinks that you came to hate her in the end. Or maybe you do hate her. You wouldn't be here if not for her. Jerry, tell her that you're dying here because of her. Besides, it's true.
Go to hell, psycho.
It's time to bid farewell. We spent 7 eventful days here. Your last words, Jerry.
Keep on living, Inga. You're strong. You can do it.
Jerry. So, this was my school.
Aha.
I studied here, and the theater club was there. I was going there too. In spring, we had PE lessons here. And in that building, there is a pool where I was swimming. Nothing changed at all.
So your friend drowned there? Your classmate?
Yes. I decided to go into psychology because of it. I was a wild child until high school. My parents wanted me to go into medicine, but I didn't care. I was only interested in theater and swimming. Igor had it all figured out. He knew what he wanted and a promising swimmer.
I don't get it. A swimmer drowned.
Yeah, everybody was thinking how it could have happened. He was healthy and talented. But in the end, they said that it was an accident. He was training at night, overdid it, had cramps. Then, they proposed a version about possible suicide.
A suicide. It's weird. From what I heard, he was a successful and healthy guy.
Yes. Then they had a version that I drove him to it. Unhappy love. It wasn't true.
What happened next?
Then, my parents started to hear rumors. They were worried for me, so they sent me to our relatives in another city for the summer. I thought about it a lot over there, of course. Even if it wasn't because of me. If this is a suicide, then why did he do it? Why didn't I notice anything? Why didn't I stop him? So I was blaming myself for that. At some point I decided that it wouldn't happen in my life again, and I went into psychology.
To help people. But don't let anybody close. Not to get hurt.
Yeah. I graduated from school, and I secretly chose a university abroad before that. And I left. You can say that I fled from my relatives.
You're very strong, Inga. But you won't be alone anymore. You have me now.
Jerry.
Your parents are with you too.
It's all you. You made me return to my family. You made me see this situation from a different angle. I'm very grateful to you. I'll kill you. Do you hear me?
There! At last! My dark innie. Do you want to kill me? I'll give you the opportunity. But maybe you want to know where his body is first. Do you remember? As soon as the body is found, you'll become a rich woman. Jerry and I took care of that. If no, you at least know where to bring flowers.
Where?
I'll show you. But now, listen to me very carefully.
Inga's late. She said she would be back in 30 minutes max, and it has over an hour.
She's a woman. She lost something and can't find it. She needs to change. Or maybe her girlfriend or mother called. There's your 30 minutes.
There. Took her long enough. Inga is in a hurry to get to Major. She didn't even buckle up, and that's her thing.
She's getting used to our reality.
Yes, Sergi. Reporting in, Major, sir. The object left her place of residence, and she's going to your place right now. Okay. Call me as soon as you find something out. Later. Mom, I don't get why you like them.
She's not in a hurry. Slow down even.
She must be having girlish doubts. Shall she let him do it or not? And if yes, then what to do next?
Is she always such an exemplary driver?
Are you joking? She was really punching it when we were going to Chernobyl. I thought we won't get there in one piece. And now she's collecting all the traffic lights.
Listen, Palik, let's stop her now.
On it. Police, show us your papers, please.
What happened? I just did a favor to a person.
Where is the car's owner?
I have no idea. I guess she's at her lover's. Just as planned.
Stephanie, call the major fast. Tell him to go to Inga's home. You talk to me.
Yeah?
Be careful, princess. Don't go so fast. I won't disappear.
I just can't wait.
Slow down and buckle up, or I reschedule the meeting.
Wait. I've buckled up.
Atta girl. See you.
See you.
The girl received $300 for taking Inga's car and driving it to confuse a detective whom her jealous husband had allegedly hired to tail her. Did she see Inga? Inga opened the door for her, gave her the car keys, a trench, and her bag. She showed her our car from the window. I don't understand why Steffi escaped. Sasha, how did he get her?
And here's the answer to our question.
Keep on living, Inga. You're strong. You can do it. Talk. I found her. She is going over 100 towards the water reservoir. Lead me. I am doing it already. Both you and the guys. Herr Major, looks like she stopped. How long? 7 minutes. She is moving now. Where? To the far mooring. You can't drive there. You need to walk through the forest.
Where did you bury Jerry?
Hello. I'm glad that we could finally meet properly.
Show me your face.
Fine. No more masks.
Lyosha.
I knew that you'd appreciate the idea, Princess. Lyosha, the guard from your favorite pool. Not an exciting role, very primitive. But you and him even became friends.
You're just a psycho. And all your ideas are complete shit. But I don't care about all that. Where did you bury Jerry? Somewhere here.
You will have to forget about Jerry, Princess. The same goes for the insurance. Unfortunately, I really didn't have the time to bury that loser.
Where's his body?
I have no idea. Maybe it rotted somewhere if the rats didn't devour it.
They say that your entire life flashes before your eyes when you're dying. I'm 36. Maybe I'm too young. Oleg, maybe everything would turn out different if I didn't meet her. But I have no regrets. It was my choice.
We stopped the search. We were poking there for 5 days. The divers stopped working today. They checked 2 kilometers downriver. The waves were so high that the body could have been carried away further. You understand it yourself, General, sir. Captain, you understand that the body could have been carried away. And at the same time, the bastard could have climbed out on the bank. He's good at that. Tarrant and Morgan are sure that the major wounded him. The blood splattered from under his left collarbone, and they rushed to Mischenko's rescue first. Thank God that they found him fast. He lost half the bucket of blood. How is Mischenko doing? No changes. The doctor said that the surgery went well, but he is still unconscious. General, sir, what do we tell him? About Inga when the major comes too? Tell him that she is fine too. Inga's fine. She's coming back to her senses too. We'll share the rest later. Yes, sir. Can I go?
Hello.
Hello, hello?
We were passing by and decided to come in and see how you're doing.
No need to justify yourselves. Sergi, you and your guys pass by us every day. It's all like always.
Lyudmila,
Yeah?
when your son comes to his senses, please tell him that we won't wait for him for long. We'll find a new boss.
Really?
Really. We won't even look for one. I'll make a great boss. Plus, the Apollots. You're too young to wear Major's Apollots, Sergey. It's too early. Well, how did it all go? Did you screw up?
Just a little bit, Major. Inga is fine too. Everything's fine. Honestly, not a scratch. She's resting too now. I mean, emotionally. Get out immediately. You're not letting him breathe.
Sorry.
Everybody, get out of here.
Thanks for coming.
Did you come back to your senses? Great. The main task is to stand up, but you need to sleep for now. Everything is fine, don't worry.
Thanks a lot.
Please.
What? Do I have to sleep again?
Yes, you have to sleep. It's an order.
Did Inga come?
I don't know. Maybe she did.
Okay. Mom, I'm hungry.
Great. Sleep, and I'll bring you something.
Do you see what I have? That's it.
Please.
Hello. Hello. I won't ask about your health. Good. I'm fine. How is Inga? She's going to the States with me. For her own safety. Because Yan's body wasn't found in the end. It means she. Fine, I see. No, we simply hit her while we were looking for his body. She's refusing to leave. Because of you. I came to beg you to talk her into changing her mind. Why should I talk her into changing her mind? Do you love her? I do. I love her too. But her life is the most important thing. Listen. If Inga's choice depended on me, I'd do anything for her safety. Fine. You're right. Her life and safety are the most important. Get well, Major. I am sorry. I really am. Despite the circumstances, I'm glad we met. You're a great cop. Likewise.
Come here. Modia, Matilda, come to me, quick. Come on. What's up, Stephanie? Are you waiting for the major? No, I'm waiting for Darina. She promised to bake a cake by Major's return.
While you were being silly, I arranged it all. The sergeant will warn us as soon as Major will be at the door.
Guys, he's coming already. He's looking for Inga's car.
Looks like Inga kept her promise.
I think she did the right thing. Major and the general understood it the right way, like they had a choice. Time will tell whether it was right or not.
Hugh. I am on time. Herr Major, I was looking forward to seeing you. Without you, the unit may die of boredom. This is for you. Look at him. We've been here for an hour, and that punk jumped him as soon as he came. Major, sir. Maybe you'll arrange a party with me and officers outside too.
Hello, everybody. Major, sir, I even baked a cake for you. I called your mom to consult with her, just the way you like it.
We'll go and cut the cake in the meanwhile. Have some coffee in the fresh air. Kid, come here. Come on, I'll show you boredom. Come here.
Hello?
Hello.
How do you like the firm after your long absence? By the way, the coffee shop was renovated. I can show it to you.
I'm happy that everything is fine. And everybody is at their places.
You could warn me that you will come here earlier. Did you see how happy everybody was? By the way, I still didn't forgive you, Major, sir, for your solo performance at the hospital. You should have gotten into acting.
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm serious. Your monologue, Madame, you only cause problems. Go back to your states, was disgustingly convincing. I almost believed you, by the way.
But you didn't believe me.
You forgot that I'm a great psychologist. Besides, your eyes betrayed you.
What's wrong with my eyes?
Your look didn't match your words.
But I talked you into staying.
Nobody talked me into it. It was my decision. I wanted you to stay. And if Yan shows up again,
I'll be able to protect you.
I know it too. By the way, I love you.
I love you too. I think.
You think?
Something like that.
I'll take my words back now.
Let's go. Before Pavlik eats the whole cake.
Are you in a hurry?